I have a very exciting meeting today, and this is potentially a new job thing. Hey, sorry, I'm on a new Mac. That is honestly crazy, the effect that has had on me. It's a really nice feeling. A working day is typically 8-9 hours. Wow, that half an hour, 35 minutes, like, did so much for me, you know? We've literally missed winter in the UK this year and kind of like last. We're like going straight into spring, and I'm just changing into my favorite, all-time favorite jumper. But yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get like too hot wearing jumpers because like we're already in spring. Like I have hay fever, as I said in my last video. I'm taking like an actual drug now. It has got to the point where like I just can't deal with it. Like my nose is blocked today, my eyes are so itchy all the time, the top of my mouth is like always itchy. It's just actually a nightmare. But yeah, it is Monday and I have a very exciting meeting today. I was genuinely starting to think that something wasn't going to come of this. I'm talking in the sense of like a new job, something aside from like Holy Gabrielle, which I have been, well, I talked officially about in my last video, so if you missed that one, it would probably be useful to watch that. It will give more context to this situation. But yeah, I have a meeting and this is potentially a new job thing. I'm not really sure what this meeting is going to be about, what's going to come of it, but I'm just genuinely so excited. I've been really eager all weekend. So yeah, that is the fun thing of today. That's at 3 PM. But yeah, I have, as you guys have noticed probably like on Instagram and also on YouTube, like I have been missing uploads. I know that I'm gonna rekindle my love for creating content, but like I just have this craving at the moment for something else, and I think it will really benefit me, like not just right now but going forwards into the future. So I'm really prioritizing that and my mental health, hence why I've taken a step back. And I feel like after today's meeting I'm definitely gonna have like this pull towards, you know, getting back on things, making myself really busy again, because ultimately and deep down that is what I love doing. I always loved being busy, whereas right now I feel a little bit kind of all over the place. The new planning method that I also talked about in my last vlog isn't really pulling through. Well, it kind of is, but I kind of feel like I'm ultimately going to go back to planning in my bullet journal at some point because I just love writing and stuff like that. But yeah, I do feel like making this transition back into, you know, work and feeling productive, feeling like that typical Holly self is gonna be coming soon. And I feel like when you are trying to get back into things, like it can be really useful to just like learn some new productivity hacks, or you know, take some advice from someone else online. Ali Abdel is the productivity expert online and I always love learning from him. I think he has like so much knowledge on Skillshare, and Skillshare are sponsoring this video. If you didn't know who Skillshare were, they are the largest online learning community and you can take courses in so many different topics like photography and editing, all the way to like freelance, entrepreneurship and productivity. So just so much is on Skillshare, and I really love the fact that, you know, it's the perfect go-to place if you're looking for like a particular course, a class to, you know, learn something new, develop a new competency, because, you know, like there are so many guides, tutorials, workshops you can take online, but like it's very overwhelming and you can just go straight to Skillshare if you're looking for something. I have something like maybe I need some water. I can't swallow right now. Skillshare also have their learning paths, which are basically sequential series of classes that have been like curated so that you can learn something from start to finish. You know exactly where to begin, you have like this end sight and goal, and so it can really help keep you motivated along the way, and you can do the classes in your own time. There is also a learning path with all of Ali's like productivity classes in one. It's called Master Your Productivity with Ali Abdel. It's 4 classes, 7 hours 52 minutes. So yeah, I feel like if you're looking for a little bit of motivation, or even if you're not, I think you can always learn from someone else. But that is Skillshare. I know you guys probably know what it is. I talk about it quite a lot. I highly recommend trying it out, trying one of their learning paths. And you guys can click the link in my description box if you want to try it. And the first 500 of you guys to do so will get 1 month of Skillshare for free. And yeah, thank you as always to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. But yeah, my hot drink is currently getting cold. As I said, I just need to do a couple of things on my desk, some emails, and just one thing I didn't manage to finish yesterday. But yeah, I'm ultimately just very excited for 3 p.m. today, and yeah, should be exciting. It's kind of a dull day, no blue sky in sight, but I feel like I'll be okay working in this jumper for now. Milka, where are you hiding? I was like, where did she go? Because she was in my room and she's behind bars. I think she like was scared I was gonna like make her leave my room, so she like hid herself behind my cushions thinking she would blend in, which is actually quite clever. I'm hoping the wind won't interfere too much with me talking to you guys, but I'm currently on my way to the gym. But I thought I would share with you guys what happened last week. I was actually vlogging when I was running last Tuesday. This is my first run of the week. It's an easy, did a pretty hard Sunday long run at Battersea Park in London. This loop is what Angela and I call the hills because it's just up and down non-stop. But yeah, my heart rate's gone up a bit because I'm talking to you guys and like trying to control running down a hill. My right calf is really quite crampy. I think I need to work on that. Increase my salt. Ew, mud. Yeah, I don't know, I've done something to my calf. I was on the run, it felt really tight, but I kept pushing through this 14k run that I did on Tuesday, and yeah, I don't seem to have come off too well. I have a feeling it may have been strained slightly, my right calf. It's not ideal. I went to the gym straight away afterwards. I probably shouldn't have done that, like I just pushed my body a bit too far. I'm gonna like get some physio, or get a physio to look at it sooner rather than later. In the week leading up to that long run, and then when I did the 14k on Tuesday, like my calves were just like tightening up and feeling tighter and tighter every day, probably because I was running in my carbon plated shoes for most of my runs, because they feel so good to run in. But with a carbon plated shoe, like because of the stiff carbon plate, they will force your foot into a certain position and your calves can get tight from running in those all the time. So you shouldn't run in plated shoes all the time, that's one thing. But also I am trying not to run like a sloth at the moment, so I'm trying to change or slightly adapt my running form so it's not so lazy, and to like reduce the stress on my knees because of my knee injury. So yeah, I think that's why this has happened. And as I said, I'm going to cross train and then do some strength work afterwards, so really just focusing on my strength and yeah, cross training as if I'm doing like a run. So that's what I'm trying to simulate. Oh, I don't have Zoom. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Install time less than a minute. Come on, come on. Why? My hay fever is also like ramping up because I've just been outside. Okay. Launch meeting. Hey, sorry, I'm on a new Mac and didn't realize I didn't reinstall Zoom, and I didn't realize it doesn't like let you use it on the web browser, sorry.
Honestly, that was such a rookie error, like not having Zoom installed before this meeting, but on the other hand, it was so good, it went really well, and all I'm gonna say right now about it is that it came out of a cold email, well, a cold message I actually sent last year in 2023, and the message was sent over Instagram, so kind of crazy how this all came about.
That is honestly crazy, the effect that that has had on me, like just one meeting. And yes, I have had work come from that, like I've got work. It is freelance for now and it may turn into something more than that. I'm honestly so excited, like it was a really good call. How you already feel? I don't know, just more me. It's really surreal how that has changed just like my mindset. But I just feel busy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have stuff to do now. I have deadlines. I have a meeting next Monday. I have this really cool exciting thing that I've just been set to do. And yeah, like, oh, just so good. A very good feeling. And I feel like I have stuff to say. Like, I will have more stuff today, and I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, like me just generally talking. But, you know, in my head I was like, I can't just, you know, not have anything else in my life to really like talk about and to share like my love for something in those videos. Like, yes, I do love running, but I'm never going to be a professional runner, and I don't think that will be everything on my channel. It never has been. You know, I'm never going to always be traveling. The thing that has always excited and motivated me has been like work and productivity and meeting deadlines. Like, that is what I've always loved doing and has like formed the core of this channel, the way like we've bonded in videos. And I feel like you guys will be able to relate to this stuff, more of the stuff I'm talking about. And like, I just feel like I'll have more of a voice, and I'll feel confident in my voice online again, which is what I've lost a lot of recently. And in like feeling the pressure of posting videos and wanting them to do well and, you know, like work with brands and stuff, like this is my main job. Like, I hated the pressure, and the pressure was just like ripping the fun out of all of it, and I really didn't like that. It was like literally crushing me and just destroying my soul. I am not spiritual, but like it really was breaking me and taking me to that break point. And all of the small things like were just getting to me. And like, I know I do have really thick skin online. Like, YouTube has given me thick skin, but like, because I felt so vulnerable recently, like any negativity or like drop in numbers or this and that, you know, like it was affecting me, and I just don't want that. I don't want that in my life going forwards. You know, I just can't be dealing with that. So I want YouTube to always be in my life, and I want to be vlogging my life, you know, that I'm living. I can't have YouTube be my life, if that makes sense, you know. Some of you guys left some really amazing and like inspiring and heartfelt. It was as if you got me in those comments that you left on my last video about getting a new job. So yeah, I am following up on that, and I'm thinking about maybe I should make this vlog, you know, like a little series. Holly getting a job. Let me know if that would be interesting for you guys. And yeah, this is a new chapter. We are starting the new chapter. We're gonna see where this career goes, but I'm just so excited. I also feel like I need to reshuffle some of the other things this week. Well, I have tutoring this week, I have my videos, I have stuff to do. Like, I'm busy. I feel like my glow, I just feel this aura. I don't really know what I'm saying right now, but it's coming back to me. Like, I feel so much more me. Wow, that half an hour, 35 minutes like did so much for me, you know.
So I was basically given my first big deadline, and I recently spoke about how I value external deadlines, like how much I enjoy having them there, because not only do they like act as pillars in my days, but they also help me like structure my weeks and manage my time most effectively. Like, they for me are just so important.
This tea towel is honestly the most annoying thing. Like, I don't understand why it has to be like right here, just dangling in the way. See, I'm always in shot. It's just so ugly. Not me complaining. Anyway, peppermint tea. Not sure what we think about peppermint tea. So I have this, it's back again. I have this coffee alternative, which is chicory root, no gluten. But I've also realised that I actually quite like peppermint tea. I always thought that I didn't like it. Well, I mean, I'd never tried it. I'm not the biggest fan of like mint things. And I had in my head that I wouldn't like it because Mum doesn't like it, and Mum claimed quite, you know, intensely that it was not nice. However, it's actually quite nice. It's got quite a refreshing taste. And yeah, it's caffeine free. I do not have caffeine past 12 noon. This is my smoothie, by the way. Matthew bought himself some greens powder. This is not mine, this is leftover from the weekend. Angela and I got this muesli thing, it's quite good. Update as well with the air fryer. This is what I got for Christmas, but I have actually sold it back to mum, and I knew she kind of wanted it. I know this is very random, but the reason why I did so was because I'm not using as much as I thought I would anymore, like an air fryer. And I think it will be too big when I eventually move out. And yeah, I thought, you know, mum has shown very keen interest in using it, and I thought, why not let anyone in the house use it? So it is now mum's, but anyone can use it. So yeah, that's just the update on my air fryer. If you're wondering, you probably weren't even wondering, but I thought I would tell you. Ow. Anyway, I'm gonna start my work session for this evening, get at least a solid 3 hours done of work. My new work, which is exciting. Because this is freelance, I can do it whenever, but yeah, we'll just see how things go.
So this first piece of freelance work involved a research phase and a writing phase, and to be honest with you guys, it really just felt like I was back studying, because that's exactly what I spent so much of my time doing at university and throughout my masters, you know, like researching a topic and then writing about it. So I started that evening by doing the research, obviously. I was back to making notes, I was typing notes. It literally felt like I was a student again.
Hi guys, good morning. I am just getting myself ready this morning, and I'm going to start work like now. It's just gone 9. The beauty in everything I'm doing right now is that I can choose my working hours, and today I kind of want to take you guys through my full day, just show you what I'm doing. And yeah, I guess I've never been like mindful of the number of hours I work in a day. Like, I've never tallied it up or ever bothered to calculate it, but I do know that I have worked like ridiculous hours in my days in the past, and you know, now I'm just trying to be conscious of the fact that, you know, a working day is typically 8-9 hours. So yeah, that's what I am gonna be like aiming for. If I work a little bit more one day, that's fine, because I might work less another day. And I try and take weekends off, which I've been talking a lot about recently in my videos. It's currently Tuesday the 20th, but anyway, this morning my plan, I just made it to do this yesterday evening before I went to bed. I am working on, well, I'm doing my emails first thing as I usually do, and then I'm doing some editing for my stuff, and then this afternoon and this evening I'll be working on my freelance stuff. And yeah, I'll be going to the gym in the middle of all of that, going on a walk, and I am going to be up and down a bit today. Well, I just try and keep my calf moving because it kind of stiffens up when I sit down. But yeah, I won't dwell on that too much, because I'm trying to stay positive in that regard. And yeah, I have physio on Thursday this week anyway, so yeah, I might get some dry needling done, just to really help it and bounce back pretty quickly, because I think it's kind of minor, hopefully, but you know, as I said, trying to stay positive. And yeah, I love the fact that in the mornings at the moment I wake up to the birds singing because it's spring. I will have my breakfast in about an hour, so I'll do an hour at my desk right now, or maybe just my emails, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I will do that. I drink from this bottle at the moment, not my mason jar, because if milk is on my desk, it means that she's not gonna like push it over or try and drink from it. So I figured that was quite good. But yeah, we shall start our day.
As I said, I usually start my days with my admin, so I just reply to any emails, I delete a load of emails, a ton of emails actually, and then I also just replied to some of the messages that I needed to reply to. So that was basically the morning at my desk.
It's currently breakfast time in my world. My favorite time in the day, favorite meal of the day. But yeah, basically at the moment my go-to breakfast is oats. So I just have oats in here, and yeah, I do still have my smoothies, my multicolored smoothies, but oats for breakfast I've realized is just the perfect thing for me, because I also am now starting to work out and run after breakfast. I always used to do it first thing, but I realized that that just wasn't working. And yeah, oats is just so good. I love it. It's, you could say, protein oats. Today I'm having pea protein. I normally have either pea protein or brown rice protein. They're both unflavored. I normally add flaxseed as well, but I don't have flaxseed at the moment. I have ordered some more, so that should be coming. And yeah, I just add boiling water, and on top I will add some nuts. I have nuts every day. I have a Brazil nut for selenium, and then I have walnuts for like omega-3, omega-6s. Sometimes I have macadamia nuts, but they're not my favorite. If anyone can tell me how to eat macadamia nuts in a way that I will actually like them, please let me know. But they're really good for omega-9s. And then I also will have today some frozen blueberries, I think, and almond butter. I like my oats very, very thick, so not that much water goes in. I have no idea why that washing machine makes the strangest noises. I then have a hot lemon in my amazing vegan mug, and then I also just have a coffee. I'm also using Minor Figures oat milk today, which is really good. I do like the simpler milks though, when they don't have many ingredients. This is what my bowl looks like. I did add some macadamia nuts. I just thought I'd brave it today. I then also take my supplements and hay fever. So I have some of my supplements upstairs. And yeah, this is the drug I'm currently taking, cetirizine for hay fever. Oh shoot, what the hell? How the hell did that fall? I did used to take, and I may still take, quercetin. I'm gonna sneeze. I did used to take this quercetin, and I still have tons left, so I'll have to finish it. But right now, like, I need something stronger. To literally anyone out there sitting there watching this video with hay fever right now, I feel for you so badly, and I can just relate to you on so many different levels, infinite levels. But yeah, I ate my breakfast. I don't work whilst I'm eating. That's like a rule that I try and have now. And yeah, after that I just did some muscle rolling to try and loosen my calves, and I've also been applying deep heat like 3 times a day, and I also use something called arnica salve. It's just to help relieve pain, promote blood flow, you know, promote recovery and prevent tightness, because it's just been stiffening up so much. So I try and do that regularly throughout my day. I then spent a few hours working on some stuff for my channel, so Holly Gabrielle, just doing some editing to get on top of things, and I went to the gym. So at the moment I am going to the gym in the middle of the day, so I walk there, and yeah, this is me looking very angry or very concentrated doing my sled runs and my sled pulls, which are so hard. But yeah, I'll then get back after I've walked home, and I'll make myself some lunch, and then in the evenings I will move to work on new stuff. So this is my new freelance job, we could say. And yeah, I was back to doing my research and writing my notes. So yeah, I spent about 3 hours doing that evening. It's the next day when I'm filming this. It's Wednesday. I've had a good day. I've tutored today. I've been working on my new work, we could say. I've just had a shower, by the way, so my hair is wet. But yeah, I feel busier. It's a really nice feeling, and yeah, I feel like I need to crack my body into getting up slightly earlier, because although I do love sleeping and indulging in that, like, I feel like I'm gonna be needing a few extra hours in my days going forwards, which, as I said, is a really nice thing. I'm trying to organize my stuff but not really getting anywhere. That's for the watch. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video anyway. I've really enjoyed filming it. There's just something different about how I felt filming this video. And yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys on the journey. Definitely like this video if you're excited to see what's going to be happening and what happens going forwards. Let me know if you want to hear about anything in particular. But yeah, I will speak to you guys as always in another video. I'll leave you with the bloopers, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. See, again, the camera just can't focus on me. But anyway, as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! That tastes disgusting. Right now, I don't think I can run still. Ow, my calf. I still do have haggard hair, like sometimes when I brush out right, I know I shouldn't do that. So my battery is just about to die, but I'm just doing my hair this morning. Jesus, these estate agents, oh, so many questions. Oh, the sun is like a very bright. I should really clean this lens, it's struggling to stay focused. Basically, I am gonna redo my hair, as usual. I know my camera has been struggling to focus this whole video, I'm really sorry. Maybe it needs to be closer to my face.